My name is Maleho Makgothi, and I'm a sound engineer. I currently work at Pumi Soundz, just a small enterprise here in Botswana. And the main mission at large within music or anything in the audio spectrum is just to try and make things sound cool as possible. Oh, today in the past few sessions, we've been here to record Mike's second offering, Conversations, sorry. And I think the people can really look out for some really nice, intricate jazz music, some very chilling stuff. Stuff that's very melodical and easy for like the average listener to get, and stuff that you can listen to over and over again and still pick out some nice pieces of detail. So, well, my job within all of this is I just want to really capture each and every single idea and put it down. And with Mike, we're gonna make sure that the listeners get to hear every single thing the way it was intended to be heard. I met Mike when we were working with the Metrophones, some probably like 5 years back, 5 if not 6. So I was doing the sound for the band from gig to gig and rehearsals, and he had just joined in at that stage. And since then, we've been through quite a few gigs and recordings and just episodes together. We also play, part of a band together called Perfect Pitch Live Band. And so through those setups, we've just been around each other's spaces. And even outside of those setups, like just other people in town and whatnot playing and gigging and whatnot, we've just been in the same space together. And I've recorded his first EP, Yahweh Rohi, which is quite dope. Personally, that project, on a business sense, brought in quite a bit of business into like my company, Pumi Soundz, and through that, I ended up recording some Tiamo Machinini's project. I got a recommendation from Tabang to record with Manny Manolo and others. So I think it was a really great thing that, well, I'm really excited, or I'm really glad that I was actually a part of the Yahweh Rohi project. And crazy Mike story that I could tell. Maybe it's not really much of a story, but just a memory of the 2019 Mighty Song festival. Boss J had like a jazz gig around that time for International Jazz Day. And I know when I'm plugging up a show, sometimes you know that there's certain things that you can get sounding quite right and whatnot, but there are just these moments in the show where like everything just works for you, and what the person on stage is just what they're doing just makes you look super good. So he was playing a piece, I think it was Broken, and that part of the show, it's really, the piece itself is quite chilled out. So like, when he's just there just noodling on the guitar and whatnot, I just throw a fader up and put a little bit of verb on it, and then I just watch everyone just like smile and everything, because I know that he's sort of just bringing in like some form of magic and whatnot there. And it's also, well, not just then, but it's also happened a couple of times where we're like gigging, and then there's a section where like he may have like about like a 2-minute something with his like instruments, and it just always comes out magical. Like the times when I'm able to just catch it and really like just make it apparent and just put it in the right space, it's super butter. And there was also a time when he nearly got us hit by a truck while driving back from Kasane, but that is another story for another day. In terms of where you can reach me on my social medias, it is iBandulu on Instagram, or you can just type in Maleho Makgothi if by the time that this comes out, I might have changed my Instagram handle. Maleho Makgothi on Facebook, or you can look up Pumi Soundz on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, I guess. PUMISOUNDZ. As a closing message for the kids, I'd like to say don't do drugs.